50-year-old Roland Brown likes to sport a hat that says, "I won." The prize he's bragging about is no small token. He says he won a second life.
Death is final. There's no coming back from that.
2 years ago, Brown thought he'd reached the end of the road. He just sat down in his car, then felt a bullet pierce the side of his head.
I fell out the car and I was on the ground and there wasn't no help around, and I had something like an ungodly fear come over me.
The husband and father says he knew he was in trouble. He describes feeling like he wanted to give in to the pain, but instead, he started tapping on the ground to fight to stay alive.
I heard sirens and they eased up and they got me to the hospital.
Brown spent the next few weeks in that hospital. Before going into a coma, a part of his skull had to be removed. He says after that, he was on life support for 3 weeks. But just as it became time for his wife to make a decision,
God answered the prayers and I woke up.
Brown opened his eyes that day to a life he was unfamiliar with.
I had to learn how to walk again, talk again, swallow, eat, everything all over again.
Challenges that he says his doctors didn't think he'd be able to overcome, but he did. Taking a bullet on September 3rd of 2021, Brown says he walked out of the hospital the day before Thanksgiving that same year. He calls it a blessing.
A lot to be thankful for that year.
Yes, ma'am. Very, very thankful.
Roland Brown didn't choose to become a gun violence statistic, but he is one. He now wants to dedicate his time making sure others don't join the unlucky club, hoping sharing his story can make a difference for those on either side of the gun.
Just to be shooting and making it look cool to go to prison, making it look cool to die young, making it look cool to get 40 served 25. No, that ain't the way to go.
Brown believes he knows about choosing the right path because after recovering from his shooting, he almost picked up a gun. Unsure whether his shooting was random or targeted, he says retribution was on his mind.
I had did all my homework. I knew where everybody be at. I knew everything.
Crimes committed in retaliation are no foreign act in Macon. Deputies and the district attorney say a number of the cases that come across their desks are just that, someone getting payback. Though Roland Brown started to take that route, he changed course.
But at the end of the day, I said I can't lose my kids. I can't lose what the Lord had blessed me with. I just sit back and let God get back.
He says in the end, he realized he won the day he woke up.
I got a second chance at life and I feel pretty good about it. I'm here with this opportunity and, you know, God bless me and that's it. I won.
Reporting for Project Macon, Brittany Miller, WGXA News.